So, again, in this depth of our human existence, we will often find ourselves entangled in this intricate web of emotions, thoughts, and experiences. So, it's really within this realm that we can and we do yearn for understanding, connection, and ultimately this profound sense of fulfillment, right? But in this pursuit of these elusive kinds of treasures, right, we frequently overlook one of the most potent gateways to our authentic being, which is vulnerability. So, in a world that seems to often celebrate strength in vulnerability and resolute facade, right? We tend to build these kinds of fortresses around our hearts and shields that guard against any kind of potential pain or discomfort. So we begin and we become like to be masters of disguise that we skillfully conceal our fears, our insecurities, and our doubts behind these carefully curated masks. But like, what if in our quest to like protect or safeguard ourselves, we inadvertently isolate the very essence of our humanity, right? So vulnerability, my friends, is not weakness, as some might hastily conclude, right? But on the contrary, it's this extraordinary sense of strength, and it's a door that leads us to the depths of our own authenticity, right? It's an act of courage, a willingness to really expose ourselves and lay bare, the rawness of our emotions, right? It's to connect. And it's through this vulnerability that we discover the richness of our shared human experience, the intricate tapestry that connects us all, right? So when we really dare to be vulnerable, we strip away the layers of pretense that shroud our true nature. We like surrender the need to project an image of invincibility and instead embrace the fragility that resides within. And in doing this, we open ourselves to a profound sense of intimacy, both with ourselves and with others. And we invite this deep sense of compassion and empathy and understanding to flourish in our interactions, and we create spaces where genuine connection can blossom, because it's within this vulnerability that we find solace, because it's only by acknowledging and embracing our vulnerabilities that we can really truly heal, right? And by allowing ourselves to be seen in our rawest forms, we unlock the transformative power of acceptance. So we learn to hold this space for our own wounds and to nurture the tender parts of ourselves that crave acknowledgement and tenderness. So it's in this sacred act that we become more capable of extending the same grace to those around us. So to be vulnerable is to relinquish this illusion of control, and it's an admission that we don't possess all the answers, and nor do we need to, right? It's an invitation to dance with the uncertainty that permeates our existence, and that navigates the ebbs and flows of life with a sense of openness and curiosity, right? So embracing this vulnerability, we really grant ourselves this freedom to explore this uncharted territories, right? To go off on this profound journey of self-discovery. So we shouldn't fear vulnerability, but rather and instead cherish it as a gateway to our truest and deepest senses of self. We can peel away the layers of self protection and embrace the richness that lies within our vulnerabilities. Because it's within these tender spaces that we uncover the beauty, the strength, and the infinite potential that resides in each and every one of us. It's in this vulnerability that we find liberation, right? and we rediscover the essence of our shared humanity. Namaskar.